Panmunjom Declaration for Peace, Prosperity and Unification of the Korean Peninsula, the two leaders of the Koreas pledged on Friday to remove nuclear weapons from the Korean Peninsula. They also promised to turn the DMZ between the two Koreas into a, quote, genuine peace zone and stop all hostile activities. Moon Gon-young reports.
A final peace and no nuclear arms. The leaders of South and North Korea embraced on Friday after agreeing to work towards the complete denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula on a day of smiles and handshakes at the historic Inter-Korean Summit in over a decade.
오늘 김정은 위원장과 나는 완전한 비핵화를 통해 핵 없는 한반도를 실현하는 것이 우리의 공동 목표라는 것을 확인했습니다.
The fact that Moon Jae-in and Kim Jong-un spent so much time together and came up with a joint statement that even includes the word denuclearization marked a surprising development after a year of threats and missile launches that brought the specter of war back to the Korean Peninsula. The two Koreas also announced that they would work with the United States and China this year to declare an official end to the 1950s Korean War and seek an agreement to establish permanent and solid peace.
평화로운 땅에서 번영과 행복을 누리는 새 시대를 열어나갈 확고한 의지를 같이 하고 이를 위한 실천적 대책들을 합의하였습니다.
The delegation includes promises to pursue phased arms reduction, seize hostile acts, transform their fortified border into a peace zone, and seek multilateral talks with other countries, including the United States. Even the most optimistic analysts were surprised at the scope of the agreement, noting in particular that Kim has now signed a document that includes the word denuclearization. But the North Korean leader did not mention denuclearization, and analysts warned that while the summit was a good first step, similar promises had been made before and much remained to be done to resolve the issue of the North atomic arsenal. In coming weeks, the North Korean leader is due to hold a much-anticipated meeting with U.S. President Donald Trump, who's demanded Pyongyang give up its weapons that will be crucial in shaping progress. Moon Gon-young, Arirang News.